Decypher, the writer to retire weak writers.
All right!
Tell them right, making this return. Let them know.
Hold it down, y'all, please.
Hold it down!
Kev Bless, Youngstown, 187 more. Rest in peace, Rock Blurs.
Come on.
Bless.
They said only give Alistair one shot, but another was fair to squeeze. Cause I figured cause you Weird Al, it's only right to get a pair of these. Weird Al parodies. It's Pharisees, it's Pharisees. Test blessed like Pharisees' funeral. Hoes see what Pharisees, compares please. Shots turn this nigga into shreds, his brains bubbling. Should be used to something fizzy on his head. Chop ahead, make his feet curl. Let 3 sing, that's Dream Girls. From 8 miles, I'll mess Decypher up. It ain't a free world.
Okay.
You still ain't got your mad strength. You weaker than a dyke dog. The tech keeps spitting till Decypher over. It's a mic hog. Decypher means to break a code. Well, something about this show's a fake. I heard Decypher and told Brock, I need somebody code to break. Now transcribe it for the code breakers. I be spitting gold out, paint you on the walls, Decypher. I'm Da Vinci Code, trying to hit some Pittsburgh holes. You getting dropped quick, rings and all. Take the Khaos emeralds, that's Robotnik, you Nazi. I smoke you via email, Cypher, and let a bunch of ratchets spit. Since you a female, Cypher, a detailed striker. Y'all really said this gonna be hard to call? Alter call. Brought an army for the chaos. This is martial law. When she at work, I pick my hoes up in your mama ride. You pussy dog, feminine. You got it from your father's side. Clutch on you. Clutch on you. On my kid's life, I'll punch on you. Money make my Nina come. I'll buck and she gon' bust on you. Drive my pole in your mom, her uterus, let my stick shift it. Grab her throat, spit in her mouth, then drop my dick in it. Make your mom and girl make out. They off them pills right. Hold it down. Make your mom and girl make out. They off them pills right, they both had a blast. Bow. Bow. I called it a girls' night, I got it killed. Shell cases, looking like Pilates wheels, the sword named RZA. These cuts leave them bobbing still, beat the block. Leave your silhouette in the street and chalk. These punches like street addiction. That mean you need the block. This greasy talk. If it's beef, anywhere I'll fire on you. Part your head every time I see you. That's Tyson's barber. That's an ugly line. You'll get a razor cut dome and something smoky for that chicken. You want an angel dust, Holmes. Well, I'm raw, nigga. Hard, nigga. Smooth when I rob niggas. Hear the burner, then the jack is gone. We some mob figures. All nigga. 2 shots. Bow. Bow. The Glock hit you. Then I gave the cow work. I was trying to give him the large picture. Catch you booed up in your city. They rigged the winnings for you. I could give his face a Ella major, start tripping on you. I'ma go with tripping on you. See these blasters, they'll send his disc back. He got his CD mastered, you peep me bastard. Peep when I'm wildin'. Mossberg 500, get 2 shots. I'm trying to keep it 1,000, you getting chewed, son. Trying to get ahead till you lose one, I stick him up. That Ruger 22 look like a glue gun. Beat your pregnant bitch with a bat. She got hella knots. Then put the nose on her stomach. The shotty taking belly shots brought death to that hefty thought. Michael Jackson slitting you. That's butterflies on your dish for thinking you invincible. These imbeciles. They didn't do these imbeciles. They didn't do a crab in a shark tank. They didn't do a crab in a shark tank. It's no redemption, Morgan. And these bars resemble Shawshank. Kill your fam just to get through to you. Hit the wake, let the Tracy Morgan, it be death at a funeral. They heard 20 shots. They heard 20 shots, but 21 holes. The cops ain't have a hunch of where the 21 came from. That was a savage punch. You weird and a queer. You weird and a queer. I'm really who they wanted. Bow! Knock this heart off beat for them blue face hunnids. Now Pittsburgh, I just threw some lines together. Couple basic rhymes. Besides the simple fact I was bored, this was a waste of time. I ain't wanna rap with him. You gotta give his mom heat. She said to your son too, Kev. Left a little nigga strapped in a car seat. I'm sorry that y'all niggas gotta hear him, but the condom slipped. I know I should have left that nigga dripping off his mama lips.
Right.
My pull-out game usually strong when I blast with no strap. But once Alistair mom said daddy, it was a whole rap. Now at first, his retarded ass mom kept holding the camera wrong. But her head game, see, it's like she was lip singing a Spanish song. No teeth for you. Listen up, listen up. Listen up. It's like she was lip singing a Spanish song. No teeth on the meat. She go deep on the meat. She hold it up with her tongue. Squeeze her cheeks on it. Keep nigga sweet. In your city, I'd knock you out. If you so proud to be different, why you talk about what you not about? You ain't gotta be a thug, but you can't be cotton soft. Let niggas shove you around and rip your pockets off. Dumb nigga, first D Hayes, you got your body raised. Think losing a blunt of purple. Bitch nigga, you lost the haze. Bro, forget it. You know throwing punches, but not rolling with it. Your league called no chill, so who cares if you the coldest in it? Your initials AM.
That was fire.
Your initials AM, right? Cool, I'ma leave Decypher scars. They'll all be morning at AM wake. I hope they can decipher bars. Morning AM wake, that half moon in what I see him. Put sun down after dark, death dined on AM and a PM. Plus I love. Plus I love boxing. Hit a canvas, he'll be still with it, still with it. If he take it to the 12th, the judges deal with it. 12-round decision from the judges. Punching bunches, accidental headbutt. He ain't make the cut with punches, but let's keep boxing them in this ring. No punchline, I'm serious about this math. No punchline, I'm lining up my whole weight class. No punchline, a reflex the bad cats up. No punchline, now a genius and the room is confused. Like no punchline, serious math. I thought of that jab from the one time. Line up, weight class like prom night punchlines. Reflex bag for the jab, that's how you punch lines. Lines. Your prominent center is too boxed in, them 3 punchlines. Prominent center, but 2 boxed in. Let's rock, friend. Darker than fire. Let's rock, friend. Darker than cold. The bricks implanted that. I let you see shells. I saved for smack. For you, I granted that. I dug you a grave. The funny thing, we in a pit. Earthquake. I sink holes. Everything I land will split. It don't matter. It don't matter what gun you got. If your aim is good. Think big homie versus Flacco. This chop about to shake your hood. I said, keep going. Keep hold it down. Hold it down. We're gonna flip that. South Park Kenny nodded. Bring it back, we about to shake his hood. Nah, hydraulics with a bad tire. We about to shake his hood. I'll activate a 9 and curl his hair. Off top, I'm airing you. That mean if we hair falling out, you better please that Dr. Miracles. I just roll a blunt. I just roll a blunt. And the rap just come to me, think Paul Walker. It's death when my drive is wrapped around the tree. I'm furious.
Okay.
Yes.
Keep going.
I said I'm furious. I'm furious. And Fizzy beat your ass 100 grand. Think Pepsi and Pop Rocks. You would have thought Fizzy had the can. You don't have. You don't have to be a geek to be a nerd. You use your smarts to cheat on Pac-Man. I use mine to regain my sovereign freedoms as a black man. You use your smarts to beat computer games and write your rhymes. The dope game got resaturated, so I used mine for cyber crimes. I was on that type of time. You want to smoke? See, type the time. You check these internet thugs and it's always angry typer time. You second when I'm minute, second minute, that's 2 types of time. I schedule death, the stage is ours. I'll give your type of time. Speaking of I told Cal, speaking of time, I told Cal no 3 rounds because the week before I got to give a nigga in Harlem hell, bro. He said, cool, unlimited round. What the hell, bro? I peeped they little schemes. I said, it's cool, you know I smash dreams. It's funny how me and Cal both use extra times in our last schemes. Right. You gotta use You gotta use You gotta use them like they use you. You gotta use them like they use you. Example, I'll let the cow off you. I'm like Mike shoes. You play with me, I let a cow cross you. Holy smokes, I prey on beef, let the cow cross you. Army range, snipe them from the roof like Chris Cow crossed you. Chuck Berry, bring the 9 across if I state lines. Try to hijack my bomb circle, I'ma blow up if you take mines. Hijack bomb circle, that was an explosive punch. The FDA, the health department, bow! Diesel exposure lunch. You ever? We chillin'. Yes, sir. I said, you ever got some handwriting? Start writing fire after? It's ironic. Your girl gave me the knowledge to Decypher rappers, and I got Decypher after. Circle them with pumps on me. I let them battle on his roof. That's if this loser had to jump on me.
Whoa! What?
Loaded with him.
Going looks all day.
I said loaded with him. Loaded with him. I'm gonna keep it going. I won't let you down. I bring the pops up. I ain't even get a second round. I ain't even get a second round. I let the cow speak. If you suited for it, I change your mind. And if you watch Cal and Lux, that's gonna be some of your favorite lines. Right. I said, I'll come to your suburb and get the llamas blazing. Faulty vaccines. If I needle push the population, you know, faulty vaccines and the needle push the population. Hit his polo. Have them horses running. That's ovulation. I wrote deep space.
Stop that menstrual shit.
I wrote deep space in a briefcase. Don't talk during my round, bro. I'll smack you. I wrote deep space in a briefcase, but for the battery blown. Now a whole world was locked on one galaxy phone. Put black holes in your squad. Craters pushed into your face. Black matter bullets. You couldn't see them looking in the space. I said, abduct this soul with red beams. The space bars, I'm barely off it. Bullets circle sun orbit. For years they about the Halley's Comets. Halley's Comets orbit. Halley's Comets orbit. Man, what's with all the hating? You see something big dipper end up in a constellation. Claiming you a scheme god? That's Satan trying to scheme God. It's like they stitched my clothes wrong. I got the God gene. This seems odd. I want to see you make it to smack. I'm sure this man is pure, but I'm a threat to that big money. I'm the cancer cure.
That was fire.
I said, using a metal is in my element. I take your girl and slam. I copper. If I see you, AG, I got the silver, fam.
Damn. Periodic tables, nigga.
Copper, CU, AG, silver. Yeah. I know, it's a whole blur. Sarcastically carved S's in your chest like, what you need your soul for. Okay. I said, win or lose, they still gonna book me. I'm hotter, they gonna call me after. I went through havoc, but now I'm pointing at the chaos. These is conscious rappers. None of Now the first ones was pessimists, but these shells a little scarier. They put your chaos all over the place. That's mass hysteria. I spit on your grandmother. Is you gonna fight me? If Morgan played God, I carry something. That's Bruce Almighty. Make Hold it down. Make you an angel. Let the ice pick gut you, or I brought the stick around. Basically, let the ice pick gut you, or I brought the stick around. Basically, Ali. That means you could pick around. I excel with writtens. My weapon clip bringing hell to Penman. I show them where my toast is, then subs divide them. That's cell division. Looking like, follow me. Show them where my toast is, then subdivide them. That's cell division. Looking like DNA. Get wrecked on your block. Blew their minds to electrons. They in negative shock. Subdivide, cell division, mitosis, and DNA. Electrons have a negative shock. You getting sweet today, the easy way. Learn from the killers and block crooks. You book smart. I took a page from smart killers who got booked. Wow. I wish I was back in school and you was a nigga in my classes. Trip him daily and play Malcolm in the Middle with his glasses. Throw his food in the trash. Wet Willie, this tiny scrub. Steal his Pokemon cards and bop them off to the science club. Pussy coming for Scar. I'll come down. Always 100 with bars. You is fucking whack. You already dig me as blessed. Rock a faggot head off and feed the city the rest. Shut the fuck up.
I said Decypher versus Kev Bless. Yes. I could work with that. All these no-shows got a Titan Raven. I got the urge to black. What's your purpose? I mean, I'm flying with Grace, son. You a circus sack. They claim you a beast, boy, but all I see is green turn to cat. You pussy.
Fuck that Team Titan shit! Hold it down. Follow him. Hold it down.
You pussy. Being sick don't earn you stripes. You gotta work for that. And it's Corey a star, but you don't know who you are. That's a certain fact. What you want, the hawk or the dove? Either way, it's a bird attack. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back like a cul-de-sac. It's a one-way. Ain't no turning back like a cul-de-sac. That's a one-way. What you brought for me? Gunplay? Plain lines that help you land safe like a runway? Okay. Yo, man.
Let's go.
That's how our pens clash. 21 Savage. Wherever you from, you need to be sent back. How he rap? What? How he raps? That's whack. I said, I got a thin razor. And shit'll get the peel in his skin. Blade scraping at the side of his face. Look like I'm reeling a fish, but if you try to... But if he try to talk deep, then I'm hooking base. Oh, he do get it. Since I'm known for the choke, the apple in my palm like Ryuk dinner. Do you believe in God to death? Right. You believe in God to death? Because these written's deadly and explain the real you, Kevin Green. I just needed your name to kill you. See, it's absurd. This is suicide note, but they don't catch the swerve. Sticks and stones may break his bones, but I got him hanging on to every word. 13 reasons. With one hand I end a life and it's all on tape. It's clear you didn't rap around, you should've ducked. Cause now I'm unmasking this awful clown. You fucking suck. I'm sick of all you rappers saying dumb it down. You smarten up. Cause I'm sick of all you rappers saying dumb it down. You smarten up. Cause wearing dunce caps is some form of crown ain't what is up. Get ground in the crumbled dust. Got some niggas that'll blow your cap off like you caught a dust and chop you up, leave you for the alligators. Cause I'm giving you the substance like an applicator. I'll find your chick, I don't gotta be a masturbator. I'll be covering her walls like a plaster layer. I'll be covering her walls like a plaster layer. His body rotting like body rotting. His body rotting like body rotting. His chest covered in webs. His body dropping like Oxycontin. Kevin nodding his head. They call me toxic, but all my losses will no longer be said when his body, when he's time I hopped in his body dropping. This the dawn of the dead. I got another.
Yo, talk to that nigga, son.
I got another instead, like a duplicate.
What else?
And like unnewly wed, I was groomed for this.
What else?
I got another instead, like a duplicate.
What else?
And like unnewly wed, I was groomed for this. Yeah. Split down in half like a neutralist. Then he gone in a flash, that's illusionist. Who is this? I'm really setting the bar. My weapons are all. One right you hit the ground, but I ain't catching a charge. Now out your candles. Out your candles. Y'all think Kevin McAllister run, but I'm too hot to handle. Get it, Kevin McAllister? I don't want to sound like a rapping clone, but you should have figured out by now that I would have you trapped at home. The mass is shown. In this room, I'm your favorite. Slice on your side, strike on your side, like the Patriots. Craziest. Crazy. Oh my water.
Come on, get an extra water, B. Get an extra water, B.
Look at that man's Adidas.
Chill. Hold it down.
I said, that nigga Reek think he electrifying.
Okay.
And that's a clear stretch, dude. The only time I see electrifying is watching Daredevil, cause I'm a blind man's gamble. And that's a hell of a statement, cause the blind can see my sound off the wall. Like echolocation. I'm trying to get a price. I'm trying to get a price. These niggas ain't even trying to get advice. Get it right. I catch you with your girl, we'll off a couple like dimming lights. Switch the sight and take a stab in the dark. Like, did I get it right? Can still pass a fist without peace. I don't have one mission, cause I don't just fight for rights. I fight with them, black your eye, give you night vision, damage your rap. Cause once I heard that I out, people have to channel what's next, that inner chi. Energy. This gonna be a long body, centipede. Yo!
All right.
That's crazy.
I know, Fixie, this guy is smelling. It's not every day that you find a relic that's psychedelic. I need a long time, at least a round plus. Like I am Celtic, cause I can't help it. If a nigga decide to delve in the end, give a nigga nothing. Like I am selfish. Smashed it in your kneecaps, your bro and never walked the same. So when his growth stunted, I ain't talking about my body frame. Chop his face, Cold War 3 flyer that Flacco name. Taking 4 quarters like a dollar change. Penny for your thoughts, but sense really ain't a common thing. Rock his frame, it's not the thing. Fantastic with the stretch, you laid out like it's not mistake, but don't know. Don't care if he's street, I'm daring we beef, end up in a South Park like where Garrison teach. Don't you think this a bit much? Don't you think this a bit much? Don't call time on a slick run, dry ice. He had a hard time getting this up. Hey! Don't call time. Turn it down! Don't call time on a slick run, dry ice. He had a hard time getting this up. Night fight. Take a big shots, highlight, wig brush, make your chick flush, strip club, big butt, blade in his chest, nip tuck. You want to live? And you will, 6 months, cause I'm known to shift guts. Bitch, a hitchhiker, still on the road to be picked up, y'all like that? Got the chain and bars like bike racks. I got this round on lock, but this square getting checked, that's price tags you can put on the shelf. Can't bet you last another year. Now we gonna talk about this. Niggas hate me cause I ain't street and never lived that life, but I was around ones that do. And had to truly earn my stripes. Way before battle leagues and rapping beat, I had to claw for respect from some actual G's I scrapped from me. Got my ass beat but never had to flee blood in my mouth. Still cracking teeth factually. This is another day at the factory. You wanna play? Okay, you wanna play? I've been called Benjamin Button so many times.
Hey, talk to him.
You said death made your homie's face look older. And I felt that. We all measures the time, but I've been through so much shit and just expecting to die, so death may have did that to him, but life did this to mine. I had some depression and crept in my mind. Depression crept in my mind, and in a black community, there ain't no asking for advice. You have to have your pride and your trash and masses' eyes. The connection with the battle is the difference in our minds. You blessed just when you rhyme. I'm blessed to be alive.
Hey!
You blessed just when you rhyme. I'm blessed to be alive. Every day is a battle for me. Getting up is a known chore, but I get talked through it. The footage in my life is a cold war.
Don't get the fuck down!
Run it back, bro. Yo, I said,
Let him rap, yo.
I'm going through the whole scheme.
Let's get it.
I said niggas hate me because I ain't street and never lived that life, but was around ones to do. And I had to truly earn my stripes. Way before battle leagues and rapping, B, I had to call for respect from the actual G's I scrapped for me. Got my ass beat but never had to flee blood in my mouth. Still cracking teeth factually. This is another day at the factory. I've been called Benjamin Button so many times. Death made your homie's face look older. I guess we all measure the time. I've been through so much shit and just expecting to die, so death may have did that to him, but life did this to mine. I grew up in a black community. There ain't no asking for advice. You have to have your pride and your trash and masses' eyes. The connection with the battle is the difference in our minds. You blessed just when you rhyme. I'm blessed to be alive. Every day is a battle for me. Getting up is a known chore, but I can talk through it. But footage in my life is a cold war. The stuff on my mind has me befuddled at times. Like, how you from Youngstown, but everyone in my town young when they die. Stick your nose in my business, great. The machete catch you under the bridge. Like Crystal Lake, Kevin next to get stabbed. Y'all think homie is innocent? Don't even give him the pose, let him live with it. I'll make a hypothetical for y'all to know what I'm dealing with. For example, say I see him on the road and he hit a chick on Friday the 13th. Now I'm going to get it in. I ain't cold, I deliver. I ain't cold, it ain't cold, but you shivering. I ain't slow, I deliver fists. But if he have a weapon, niggas know that I'm slitting shit. I pull a Paris, Kev a Decker, try a foe, be a nigga and time.
Family, all us, NCBL, get your bars up.